Welcome.
Hi, Ali.
Hi. So glad that you're here. And you'd love some support with a pricing objection that you received via email. Tell me about it.
Yeah, so I did a 15-minute complimentary call with someone about estate planning and guardianship. We talked. She really um understood everything and was excited about meeting with me. We set up a family wealth planning session. She secured that with a credit card. And then towards the end, she asked about price, and I told her our range, and that it would depend on what she would, what she was needing done, and her assets, and we would go more into detail at the meeting. But it was important that she showed up so that she would get educated on what would happen right now if she did nothing. And so she said, okay, great, let me talk to my husband and we'll see you there. And so everything was great. And then she sent me an email. She said she really enjoyed talking to me, that she really saw the value, and that she talked to her husband and they didn't really think that they could even afford like a $2,000 plan.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and so she was like, I definitely love what you're doing, and I feel very like safe with you. So I would love to come back once I have the money.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm.
I just, right now, I don't think we can afford it.
Okay, great. So before we look at what to do next, I want to support you on what you can do differently on the 15-minute call next time.
Okay.
Okay. So when she asked about the fees and you gave her the fee range, what I would have preferred for you to say, rather, because it sounds like what you said was you're going to come in and get educated, and then I'll tell you what the fee is. Something like that?
No, I told her it would be that our plans range from two to $8,000,
Hmm.
with the average being 4,000, from 4 to 6. So I gave her more specific, I guess.
Okay. And then what
Mhm.
did you say after that?
And then I just emphasized the importance of her just coming into the family wealth planning session, just to get educated, that there wouldn't be any pressure.
Yeah, so that's the part that I want you to shift just a little bit. It sounds like maybe just a little tweak there would be that you would say our fees range between $2,000 and $8,000, and the whole point of the family wealth planning session is so that you can really look at what the cost would be to your family if you do nothing, and then to determine if investing in a plan at this time would be worth it for your family. And then if so, what is the right plan for you based on your budget and your desires? And so during the family wealth planning session, if you decide that planning is a good investment for your family, then you'll also choose the right fee for your family. So it's a small tweak.
Hmm.
Do you see the difference between what I said and what you said?
Uh, yeah, I was trying to think about that. Is it the fact that you're like emphasizing that there's a price to her not doing anything? Uh,
Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly right. Because really, the point of the family wealth planning session, and we just want to reiterate this, is to look at what would happen if you do nothing. What is the cost to your family of doing nothing? And then
right.
through that process, we'll look at, is the plan worth the investment? And then if it is, you'll choose the right planning option at the right budget for your family based on your family dynamics and based on your assets and of course based on your budget.